After the primaries, and on us, Dr. Bawumia Winia, will you campaign for him?
The last time I campaigned, you to me for a phone. I can't thank you. No one said it didn't matter. Yeah, they were insulting me. Maybe call round. And my parliamentary candidate, baby, I'm a call. Obi Odi Nukura, Napo. I took him to my warehouse. And your man, the chair. Now, our young boys, almost did my 7-man campaign.
Emma, what about some kind of bitterness be against the Bawumia?
Me didn't want that they cry. My life, no, he doesn't exist.
Hey.
Because he is existing, okay. That's how I see myself. What do you say? But I just don't want to say anything. Now, Obio did my tembia on him. One day, Assembly our president, Akufo-Addo, the boy Papa Bidin. Now, Obiano, if you were the next day, no more pursue and say, oh, okay. But, men thought Obia some ancient trip.
Okay.
Madam, what is your tomorrow?
So, does it mean that
some shame trip? Me come, we are my free.
That's
what near Mrs. Bawumia. Eko confirm ho o se wow
o se we did am ni pache
okay but on se me nya no na me yi na no a na wari begu.
Because it's one country that we hail from. It is one country that we have seen, we've traveled, we know that Ghana is one of the richest countries on earth. But the way we do our things, we take more political decision than decision otherwise. And if you take a more political decision takes you into power. But then the real decision makes a country and it builds a nation. And I've noticed and I've come to the reality say our political decision overweighs our normal decision that should be taken as developmental decision for a country. That is why the country, up to now, enkoso. But then the bear to say, Ubiaba with an agenda, make clean Accra, make clean Kumasi, may we. But when they are in power, it is the opposite way. Why? Yakoye harder, Omontuaba. So you are taking political decision over the people, over the country, over the developmental agenda of the nation. And for that matter, I don't want to belong to any party.
Have you ever been poached by any of them to be maybe a secret advisor politically to them?
If anybody, I will not say, sir, I didn't see that. But then I can put on records that nationally there are a lot of things that I've spearheaded for country Ghana on the quiet side. Notably, I can say one, I can say two. For instance, Ghana was short when President Buhari Abedi Ade or local Ghana gas for 1 week because Ghana was owing in 2015. It was then NDC government of His Excellency today's President John Mahama. At that time, there was a standoff between Ghana and Nigeria over things I can't put on air. And that angered Buhari and Rotuya Gasim. I myself took it upon myself because of my friendship with the Aso Rock, which is the government La Jubilee House, Aso Rock in Nigeria. I went there with the late Michael Obobi, who was the then advisor and also presidential staffer for President Mahama, who was my friend as a big brother. So he knew the Nigerian dimension of Buhari being a difficult person to approach. I, from my own personal pocket, I paid for my ticket. From my own personal pocket, I paid for my hotel. I went with a state representative in the name of Michael Obobi. I took him to Buhari's office with the AO administrative officer for Buhari, Alhaji Mekano, who was my friend. Wow. Alhaji Maina, who was my friend. And then General Manu, who was my friend. And then the DI, the Director of Intelligence for Nigeria Army and Nigerian Security Service, they were my friends. Because at that time, I was sitting on the technical committee of Buhari's investment board as the only outsider. So I was very close to the Nigerian system. We went to Buhari's office, spoke to him. Buhari was the energy minister of Nigeria throughout the 8 years, and he was the president of the Republic of Nigeria. So whatever he says was last. Let no be any gas to Ghana. The gas was locked. I was able to open, at that time, Kofi Amabua was the Minister of Energy. Some are aware, but later you find out, I did that deal. I did not brag. Ghana didn't give me $1, neither did I take 1 cent, neither did I do anything. I paid my own hotel, Virgin Nigeria. I paid for my own flight. Grafton Hotel in Aso Rock, in Wuse 2, in Abuja. That was not the only thing.
Ghana Hodonti.
What's that?
Ghana Hodonti.
Yes. And then now even what Ghanaian police, they are holding a gun called Scorpions. The Scorpions that Ghanaian police is using now, it was my consultancy. It was my consultancy. I took 24 members of Ghana Police, Ministry of Interior, Ghana friends, the Fire Service, members from also Prison Service, members from the Interior Ministry. There were 24, including said Minister Marco Yongo, including Parliamentary Committee Chairman Fritz Basfo, all of them, including Director of Prison, including Director of all of them. Tickets amounted more than almost about 200 and something thousand at that time, close in dollars. Their business class tickets and all that. It was my consultant, country Ghana, did not give me 1 dime for them to go and test the efficiency of that machine. And when we had gone to Czech Republic, I turned the visit as a business visit by the ministries into state visit. So we're given a full helicopter by the Czech Republic government. It was my creation.
Wow.
I've never earned $1.
Wow. Hey.
I can give you more and more of this, but some of them took it due to NDA. I don't put it out there. But then our various presidents around that have come.
Farouk, with all this commitment and contribution to your nation, na omano impedinfono ede gua to press na se ebiba na ose third force biba. Why don't you give the right advice a bit me penetrate? And I wouldn't need advice be a bit me third force or make me penetrate because almost say your mind. Yeah, but now I'm being frank with you. The way you love this country and this commitment that we make, but you also attest to the fact that NPP, NDC, baby, almost say your mind. It would you like them to handle this another move through to do your diplomatic support to the country, not supporting for any third force to come and break through?
Let me tell you, your country, United States of America, after talking to me, you can go check my bio net down. To America, Washington for the there is a consortium in Washington called Path Strategic Solutions. It's not a secret. You can go and check.
Right.
We are 24 board members. We advise American government on policies relating to Kurdistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, some part of Turkey, etc. I'm a senior advisor on that board. For your information, we are only 2 Africans, me and John Doe from South Sudan.
Wow.
Do you understand? We advise part of the UN medical health, UNHCR. We consult them. Intelligence, security, and then also prosperity and peace. We are there. And then you can also check DMPP, Diplomatic Missions of Peace and Prosperity. Headquarters in Albania, Tirana. It was established by Ban Ki-moon. I'm a board member as the only African on that board, with Europeans, Ambassador Hicksa being the president. We advise the UN on diplomatic missions, peace and prosperity. Vanuatu, as to today, I represent them on the Commonwealth, in New York Commonwealth, corridors of Commonwealth. I advise Vanuatu. I advise Vanuatu on the European EEC or the European Union and Vanuatu government. Gabon, relation with Israel. Gabon's relation with Russia. Investments going there officially, I was mandated by Odimba, the president, Ali Bongo Odimba. That is why 2017, when Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, was sworn in, I brought Gabonese first president to come and attend Ghana investiture of a certain president. I did that because of my closeness to Gabon. There are countries that we work for. There are countries that take us serious. So any country, if I'm consultant, only consultancy program, NA advice advice here. No serious nation, no advanced nation succeeds through only the political policy makers. They all those who are policy advocates and they don't join any party. For your information, German policy advocates, they are not party members, they are not CDU, they are not BA. Listen, they advocate and give to the government or give to the party in power for them to use, and they listen. Ghana does not listen when it comes to part advocacy from a party, because either they woo you and give you a push to shut down and be part of them. That is why you see all over Obi starting or accuse you or kind of cry the party in your car the next day. Niaman juicy program. Yaman land cruiser, Yaman bodyguard, Yaman police, Yaman changing accommodation. Papa, to hell with me and Nebi or Theocracy, to hell with you, to hell with me. They don't care. Me, you cannot change me. So any party that seeks advice, I don't know it all, but I can try my best and I do my best. I've given you samples of countries and other places that would give advices.
Right.
I will not walk to anybody say, come let me advise you. But the little in our mind, you see I'm a Makalanta scholar. So I can help with the Makalanta theory, which I think say certain countries have taken and it's benefited them. I was among
where the Makalanta theory no the best we be here be na ebabua ye Mr. Al-Wahab and pay mamenda wase maje obre nanso ni na ye oman hodo na wa ma me be research pa and some work ken me be research pa wonye ni packet wo yes you yamishra pa.
Right, so Mr. Nipe Ekotien ni ayo Ora Farouk Al-Wahab, we international diplomatic consultant, was also a security analyst. No, this some say at their trip day yet na say na opinion in seven ye di ho enkomo 10 minutes
you are Farouk Al-Wahab.
Yeah,
I'm say some na waka no na onyankopon sadachi bia se de ya na yekan atemu obi wo ho ana obi gu amanfo atan a African leaders there kamese papanta konton bosem mo ma kasa mame nsho mo chima pa nchem se mo chimi dodo chimi nsuo etamoyem African leaders oh my God, you know 35 million in terms of human capacity. Population, you know 35 million crowd. She say kwesi ekwen mkwana number 33 million ho baby. Na nyame nyansem wadumi bibie bi gold, diamond, oil, cocoa, rosewood, lithium. Bien. And then so adwempone lack of proper management inti. Baby are no man no one twetwede. Ti say de ehia yen. Akwakodu point say mpo yetu ka se ntosu kwa yen ntosu nya de tibokina de na ede. Akwakodu mpempen so bokina mo ne ekoto ntosu. Akwakodu mpempen so say ayi se mali ene ekoto jeni. Sane mo nyina se wotena ka se wuchie ma che bibini a buruni a nchemu be yeden. Enti ewura Al-Wahab asema wo kan no krepa se enema yenye ni yie.
Say Ghana population no as at 2026 here 35.5 to 35.7.
You ekura na sela no 35 wala fancy 40 million kura. Amanya amanya kasia Nigeria for 200 and something million people. Nigeria population and 200 and something million. You see, about 220 million or so. And so resources are here. And so they are managing videos and Nigeria for bag and Ghana say Ghana heaven the more any idea. But the Ukraine say, yen the Nyamia yen konye debium. Any idea Al-Wahab some
Nigeria for 241 million.
You because I'm 220 million. So 241 million. So at the largest population in Africa. Any idea. It is animal na say yes atia na ye nema troka me fish anyina kwanswa nemo yewura Al-Wahab o kan sem bi say o de animu ko negotiate nema de ma o man na wanye kapreba anye simpoa me na nya adwene
Obi ansoma.
Menene nya aha anya so obi akwa ansoma no. Say eyampa so na ye de so oje no so ne kakrawa. So wanyi a the question is that because Bible class oduma ni fatana katua. Etije betina akoye adwuma wabra wonye hoye. So what I say na bibi wo adodode bi won chen bi na wo fa ho tafre ya na sesan. Because won kan chem say wo ade a wokosua na wo so didi hu no. O ya mama na fi wabra politician na ono no wote akunwa so no wonte so kwa yetua na ka tua na allowance tua bibia etie hon de next time ya wo hwe ni ye senso bia o de no kura bi she ba bi su bia ene semre ne da ene be